Hello, my name is Rosanamod, and welcome to the rosanamod podcast. Want to modify your life? That is corny, but I'm going to keep it in there. This variety show brainstorms solutions for everyday challenges, unlocks your secret potential, think outside the box with creative ideas that improve your business and your life. Get inspired with special guests, get motivated with how-to projects for the whole family, and learn that life is too short for anything less than being happy. Laugh with me or at me, it doesn't matter. Somebody's going to laugh. Hey everybody, this is Rosana and welcome again. This is episode number 7. It is really late and I'm wearing my headset and I don't even know why I'm wearing it. Let me just take this off. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you today about coffee. Why coffee? Because it's what's keeping me up. And if you like coffee as much as I do, you're going to appreciate this little tip. It's really short. I have to put it in there because I've been wanting to do it. I do have other recipes and DIY things that I wanted to add eventually to this show. But for tonight, it's going to be about coffee. Okay. Café Bustelo. It's what I drink. They're not sponsoring me or anything. It's just I'm letting you know that's what I drink because it is espresso. It's strong. It comes in the yellow brick or the yellow can. What I do is I get a yellow can, and then when I empty that out and it's finished, I will buy the brick, and then I'll just keep refilling it. I don't buy creamer anymore. I used to buy creamer, but then I realized it was really high in fat, and it was also expensive. So, and I go through creamer a lot because I drink coffee a lot. So I thought, well, what would be the best way? So I tried powdered creamer, but they don't have any flavor. I ended up buying the powdered creamer and then putting cinnamon and honey or whatever, and it still wasn't the same. I missed the mint because I like the peppermint and mocha creamer. That's my favorite, or the hazelnut or whatever, or vanilla, So I thought, you know what? Why not ice cream? That's the trick right there. What I do is I get the ice cream, chocolate mint ice cream, and I put 2 tablespoons of ice cream with 1 tablespoon of Coffee Mate powdered creamer, and I mix that together, put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and then make sure that it's not lumpy or anything, make sure it's nice and smooth. Then I have a Keurig. I don't know if you guys have Keurigs or regular coffee pots, but I have a Keurig, and I have the one with the filter. I don't use the pods, that they come with, because that was just crazy expensive. So I'll just get the filter, and then I'll just fill 1 tablespoon of coffee into the filter, and that's what I use for a 6-ounce cup. You could do it in an 8-ounce cup if you don't want it that strong, or you can even do a 12-ounce cup if you don't want it. But 1 tablespoon is what I use, and that's equals 3 teaspoons. Okay, for you guys that don't know that. But I use 1 tablespoon, which is 3 teaspoons of coffee. So it's super strong, okay? And it leaves the smell in the house, like it lingers forever. So you don't even need a scented candle. If you want your house to smell, like a really cool coffee shop or something, that's what you want to do. You don't even have to drink coffee. Just brew it and just leave it there, and your whole house will smell great. Okay? So after I put it into the microwave for 30 seconds, the ice cream and the powdered creamer, and I mix it together. I put it under the Keurig. The coffee comes out, and I'm telling you, you get about 2 inches of foam on that cup, and that will not go down. Then I sprinkle it with some cinnamon. Sometimes I put honey, sometimes I don't. Usually I don't put sugar in my coffee. I'll put honey, or I will use sugar-free ice cream. But if you get like mint chocolate or something, or butter pecan, it already has like a sweet flavor. So, and I don't like my coffee to be too sweet. That's the trick. That's it. I mean, that's all I wanted to say. This is a really short episode, I know, but I needed to get that out because I'm drinking a lot of coffee tonight. I'm staying up to try and fix this one episode it went 55 minutes. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm trying to shorten it. I think 55 minutes is way too long for a podcast. I mean, unless you have an interview. And I mean, it would have to be a really heavy subject, right? And this subject wasn't so heavy. It was just about organizing your podcast. And like I said before, it was supposed to be episode 7 for organizing your podcast. And I didn't, it just went too long. So I'm editing that, and that's what's keeping me up. And then as I was doing it, I thought, wait a minute, I'm the only one that I know that uses ice cream for creamer. Really, I am. I've asked my friends, and they think I'm nuts. Oh, we'll just get a coffee creamer. Why you just gotta be so cheap? Well, you know what? I'm not cheap. I'm frugal. There's a difference between cheap and frugal, right? No? Okay. Well, you know what? I like to call myself frugal. I don't like to call myself cheap. And frugal is good. Is a good thing to be. So, whatever. To you guys who don't agree with that. Okay. Well, anyway, when you have this coffee, you're going to thank me. You're going to say, wow, Rose got some awesome coffee. She must have some great friends. Well, yeah, I do. The ones that come over are great. The ones that don't, not so great. So there you go. And you know who you are. Still waiting on that coffee cup combo where you can sit there and just talk to me and gaze into my lovely eyes and my gorgeous red hair and tell me beautiful things while you sip on my delicious coffee. And you know what? You know what's funny? It's even if you don't like coffee and you like tea, you wouldn't be able to get foam in your tea, would you? No, you can't. You can only get it from a coffee cup made by Ro. I'm going into 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes, and time for the bloopers. Enjoy. Thank you for listening, and really thank you for listening. I appreciate everybody's downloads. So, ciao. Stay safe, and talk to you soon. If you take the coffee cup, no, what am I saying? If you take, okay, you get the cup. No, that's not the cup. It's the, what the hell do you call that? No, it's the pod. Oh my God, a pod. Podcast pod. Of course, it's a pod. Coffee pod. Is it a pod? The pods. Or is it called Keurig pods or Keurig pod? No, I have to look. I don't even know what the hell it's called. What is that red line on my Audacity? Why is it doing that? Yeah, what? When I cough. It's not, it wasn't red before. What the hell? Great. Anyway, so in here for why? You know what? Oh my! I need another cup.